what's really interesting for us is being a part of the assessment, filling those 170 questions, understanding where we stand in our journey of inclusion. It really makes us it gives us context of where we are standing and what work we need to do. Whatever we have done has been focused by empathy, but driven by data and science, So we have really done a lot of advocacy work and sensitization that has to happen along with representation, and built some of these innovative mechanisms to bring people in. So something like, for example, we have Silent Site, an inspiration that came from a lot of the hospitality sector where we saw speech and hearing impaired people being introduced into the workforce. We said something that we could surely replicate into our workplace. Now, all of our sites, we have a majority of the population in support staff, at least coming from speech and hearing impaired individuals, and an ISL interpreter along at the site. At the same time, we did job analysis, disability mapping, trying to identify in the remaining jobs that we have in the knowledge workforce, how do we integrate people there, working along with reasonable accommodation. You really have to do a lot of work on ground for making physical spaces accessible from universal design. Otherwise, it's not going to work. I would look at the assessment like a exam, right? You miss out some questions, you fill some questions, you know where you're going to last, and you also know what you need to study more to get the next one, right? So I think it will give organizations a good stepping stone to understand where they are and where they need to be in the journey. I think that's really worked for all of us, and congrats to AIF for executing something like this at this scale. Get into it, don't wait. What happens a lot of time is corporates spend time thinking that, my current audience is not ready, my infrastructure is not ready. You have to start doing it and at the same time make the changes. I think everything will work out. Just don't wait for things to happen. You have to get to do it.